Fielded near the back of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tonyan, 48 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Throwing is Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. And the Bills are going to recover. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Devin Singletary. A gain of 5 brings up.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Right time, baby.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's got some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 9-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills have taken the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. They'll try and run it here. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy.
Tyler Ervin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. Brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
1st down.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The veteran tight end, Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Rodgers again now. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Eluding the press. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed two-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Well, it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. Allen fakes the give and keeps himself. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Able to find Lazard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. And it'll be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Being chased out left. Incomplete. That's it for the 1st half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the 3rd quarter. 11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down.
32-yard line.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
For a
A really good pickup of 28 yards. They run here with Singletary. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills have broken the tie. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Bills 21.
This one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
The 46-yard line.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
4 yards to go.
Now Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Shedding the tackle. Gives him some room.
You thought you had it.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. 28 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
21. Packers 20. Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Andre Roberts now to return it. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go right back to Singletary. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
That's out to the left and complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Going for it on 4th down, Allen. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. The left side completion to Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. And he will not throw it away. play. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he's got it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Buffalo. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. The kicker here, it's complete. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So they're going for it, and here's Allen, eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Packers' D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but you can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer 1st. And again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And the Packer 1st down.
Rodgers looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down,
Williams. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Bills 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
Roberts on the return. The Bills take over.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. To the air, Allen. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
For Lee Smith.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation. Yeah. Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
36. Bills 29.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's 1 timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So it's all over. A